Hey there, December 26, 2025. Came out and spent a little time with my camper project. It's a 5x8 trailer. Started with a steel bed. Had to modify the steel structure. Welded up a canopy for it. Casing it out with wood. Today I've been working on the rafters. Got a 1-inch rise in the middle. Went ahead and got this side framed in. My door came in, so been working on that. I got 2x4s for the sides of the door, make it really sturdy. You can see the crown that I got in the rafters up there, and also went ahead and cut the 14x14 opening for the ceiling fan, or rooftop vent fan, whatever you want to call it. Been working on quite a few things. Got my propane kind of roughed in. I've got this insulation that I'm going to use to keep it from vibrating on anything. I mocked up my toolbox up front. I've got the propane tank location identified. It's going to go right here, and there's enough room behind the tank to open the toolbox. I'm going to block off this one side, set up for 2 tanks. I'll block that off. It looks tight, but it's not. Right here, it goes underneath here, comes up through the 1.5-inch tubing, curves. There'll be one little hole right here going back into through the plywood front for the propane. And so got it set up coming back here. Probably gonna use the look at that, there's a lizard right there. Probably gonna set up the quick connect on one side or the other here for the outdoor stove, and then probably gonna use a same connection for the grill. And let's see, I'll have the water heater connection coming off of this T. I thought about mounting it on the outside here, but I think just from keeping the sides clean and weatherproofing and all that, I think I'm just going to mount the water heater right inside here on this wall. And that way when I cut on the water, I'll have hot water for a shower if I want it, or for washing out the dishes and cleaning up after cooking. So pretty stoked about that. I think that this lizard here ought to find a new home, but hadn't had time to work on it with all the Christmas stuff going on. But my goal for the new year, before New Year's came, was to have the rafters in and get this door framed up. But I think I'm going to go ahead and case this out right here with wood, and I'll have this side pretty much completed, and then I'm going to frame up this side over here. I think I can use these windows right here that came out of a Toyota Dolphin motorhome. I think I can use these. So can't remember if I got the trim pieces or not. This one's got a piece of trim, I think. Just have to figure out if I've got everything. If not, I can probably rig up something, or I can buy a new one. I don't know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Trying to get the roof structure done. I felt like that would make more sense to go ahead and get that. It's pretty stout. I want to be able to walk on it, and I want it to be able to hold anything that I put up there. So these 2x6s, I'm actually screwed in through the side here, and these are floorboard bolted to the 1.5-inch tubing, So they're not going anywhere. It split right here. Got to cut these off and put a couple extra screws in. But overall, had a good morning. And as you can see, the door's good ways off the ground. But the price you have to pay for having a basement.